Well, good morning and welcome to another episode of DeezyVision. I got McJo here with me, and today we're gonna be chefing it up in the kitchen. Why are we chefing it up in the kitchen?
It's my birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And today we're gonna be making seafood mac and cheese because it was her request for her birthday. So here we go.
Because we're on lockdown on
Yeah,
the weekends.
yeah. I didn't want to talk about that, but yeah, that's
So we'd come up with a way to have a nice celebratory birthday.
because we can't go anywhere.
Cannot.
So let's get into this home cooking vlog. Let's go. Okay, just want to show you some of the ingredients we're going to be using. We got some coconut milk. We're going to use that to make our cheese sauce. We got our macaroni. We got mozzarella cheese, pepper jack cheese, cheddar, because we're going to be doing a 3 cheese sauce. And what would seafood mac and cheese be without the seafood? You got some shrimp, we've got some clam, some scallops. That's actually calamari in there with the shrimp. And then here we have our lobster pieces, and we've got our herbs. We got some onion and sweet pepper in there. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so I grated up my 3 cheeses and I got those ready. So we're gonna go over to the stove now. We're gonna get our macaroni going, and then we're gonna make the cheese sauce. Okay, so we're getting our macaroni going. McJo's stirring and stirring and stirring. And
Almost there.
Yeah. Then next we're gonna get to the cheese sauce. So there she is, she's stirring up this macaroni. Oh, that's gonna be good. I have faith that this gonna be, because I love seafood. So I'm excited for this.
She loves seafood and macaroni.
Oh yeah, and macaroni. I like seafood and macaroni. So what a wonderful combination. I'm gonna love this. Okay, now we're going back to the stove now. Gonna make the cheese sauce with three cheeses: cheddar, pepper jack, mozzarella. And then we're gonna use some coconut milk in that recipe also. So let's head on back to the stove. Okay, now she's already put the butter and the oil. Now she's adding some flour. This is how we're gonna start the base of the cheese sauce.
Thickening agent.
Yeah, so how we gonna get it thick.
Too much flour. Alright, now I'm gonna add coconut milk.
That's with a cup.
Yeah, 1 cup.
1 cup of coconut milk. You can now add to that. Now I know that most people use the heavy whipping cream, and I think it's whole milk, eh?
Yeah,
that
whole
some people
milk.
use, but
Yeah.
we decided to use the coconut milk. You know, we islanders, so we tried a little different this lap. Probably add just a little more coconut milk to that. Looking good already.
Okay, I'm gonna add some cheese.
Alright, time for some 3 cheese blend. Okay, now before we add the cheese, we're gonna put some seasoning in there. We got some black pepper, garlic, then we're gonna use use this tropical seasoning. And just a little bit of salt.
Oops.
And we're gonna whisk that up. Yeah, we switched from the spoon to the whisk, just to keep it as smooth as possible. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff. 3 cheese blend. Let me drop some in there. Get a nice handful. Yeah. Now, as you add this cheese, you're gonna have to be able to, just determine the consistency as you go. So you don't want to put too much. You don't want to put too little. You want this bad boy cheesy as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Need some more cheese?
Mm-hmm. Cheese it up. Getting there.
And my hands are big, so my handfuls are going to be real handfuls. Okay, that bad boy getting nice and thick. Now, I don't know if most people do it this way, but we're going to add our herbs, our onion and sweet pepper to the cheese sauce itself before we introduce the cheese sauce to the macaroni.
Think we should put some more cheese? Or is that cheesy enough for you?
Let me just put a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You should be good.
Oh, yeah. I ready to taste some of this now. It smells good.
It does.
Look at that. Ooh.
I think we're in business.
Oh, yeah. Guys, we're gonna taste this cheese. You want to taste it? This could go on some pizza.
That's not how it is.
Nice and cheesy.
As it should be.
I'm gonna give some to Donzel now.
That's good. Some good cheese sauce. Okay, we're adding now our herbs. I'm gonna put some onion and sweet pepper in the cheese sauce. Then we're gonna introduce it all to that pot over there. I think we could put some more. Now when you're making this cheese sauce, always remember to adjust your heat so that you don't burn it and it doesn't stick to your pot, and make sure you get it just right.
Should be good, eh? Should be all the rest.
Just put a tab more. Should be good now. We have our macaroni, our cheese sauce. I've already started adding some of the lobster chunks to it. Just add just a tiny bit more. All right, we want to make sure we have a lobster in every bite. And I'm gonna add my shrimp and calamari pieces. There's something else we're gonna do with that. We're gonna come back to that. Alright, now you're gonna grab this cheese sauce here. We're gonna add them together. Yeah, this stuff smells good. Make sure we get as much of that in there as possible. Look at that. Now we want to make friends here. Make sure this macaroni and this cheese sauce and the seafood love each other. Okay, so we got now our seafood mac and cheese to the pan. And what we can do is, once we've gotten all of it in here, we're gonna add just a little more cheese to the top of it, cap it off, and we're gonna pop it into the oven, which we already have on at 350. We're gonna do it for about 25 minutes. We're gonna do it 20 minutes covered, 5 minutes uncovered, just to get that crispy top. I know y'all can't smell it, but I can tell you, it smells amazing. And this is our first time doing this actually, so. Look at that.
Alright, so we're gonna do a layer of shrimp at the top before we add our last layer of cheese. We really want this to be seafoody. Look at this nice big chunk of shrimp. Just a lot of seafood at the top. Alright. I wonder if we should add some lobster. Should we add some lobster? Just a little sprinkle or just cheese?
Let's just put the cheese.
This is our last layer of cheese.
We got a lot of lobster in there. So what adding this other layer of cheese gives it a nice crispy top.
Yes. Super cheesy. Super cheesy seafood mac. Get every corner. Alright. So we are ready to put this in the oven. Fully loaded.
Get all that.
All the
cheese.
cheese. Oh, this is. We making sure we get just about every corner. Alright then, so it's ready to go in the oven.
Okay, so we're gonna put our seafood mac in the oven, and if you're wondering what's going on here, we use some parchment paper because we're gonna use a lidded pan. So we use the parchment paper to avoid it from sticking too much to the lid of the pan. So when we unveil it, the top looks nice. So I'm gonna put the lid on here. There you go. So like I said, we're gonna put it in the oven 25 minutes. We're gonna go 20 minutes uncovered, and then another 5 covered. Sorry, 25 covered, another 5 uncovered. So we're gonna get it right here. And we'll see you when it's done. Okay, so we've got our seafood mac and cheese is in the oven. We got 25 minutes to wait on that. So, like we said, it's McJo's birthday today. Happy birthday to McJo. And you can send your happy birthday greetings in the comment section below. And I'm sweating because we're in the kitchen and it's hot.
Yeah, the oven is
We're
on.
chefing it up. I even have on an apron. So, for those who don't know, we live in Nassau, Bahamas. And due to the pandemic, our government has issued weekend full lockdowns. So on Fridays and on Saturdays and Sundays, we can't go anywhere. We can't do any essential shopping or anything. We have to stay at home on our properties and our houses and
chill.
It sucks.
It really sucks.
After the first few weeks of this,
oh my God, we're so tired of this.
It was awful. It was awful.
We're
and
so tired of this.
Unfortunately, people have to celebrate their birthdays during these lockdowns. So people whose birthdays are on Saturdays and Sundays, like today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Her birthday fell on a Sunday. We can't do anything. Can't go out to dinner. Can't go to buy food. Can't go out for a drive. Can't do anything. And so, to make the birthday celebration just a little bit better due to the circumstances, we are making a food that she requested.
Yes.
And we are going to have birthday dinner.
Yes.
And we are going to celebrate. And we're not going to let the pandemic or the weekend lockdowns bring us down or stop our celebration.
I'm actually feeling a little excited anyway because I made a cookie cake.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at that right now. Okay, so here it is. And if you don't know, McJo is a baker. And she's the owner of McJo's Cookie Treats. And so, for her birthday, she made herself a cookie cake.
Cookies and cream cookie cake.
And here it is.
It's still sunk a little bit, but that's all right. I know it's going to taste good.
It smells amazing. This thing smells awesome.
And so what I did was some gluten-free sugar cookies. So yeah, she made the sugar cookies with almond flour. Tastes good too.
Semi-healthy.
Semi-healthy.
So seafood mac and cheese and a cookie cake. I'm hungry now.
Woo-hoo. I can't wait to pop my champagne. And remember we were talking about the weekend lockdown. So since we locked down the weekend, I usually make like 2 cent-a-piece cookies. So the one you saw said happy quarantine birthday, and then I made another one. Well, you know, it's a little backwards, but it says the one where I was locked down.
It's like a Friends theme.
Yeah.
From the TV show Friends.
Kind of enjoyed that show.
All right, folks. Here it is. Our first attempt at seafood mac and cheese.
Looks good, smells good.
Looks good, smells amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let the birthday girl see if I can get up. I'm trying to do this and film at the same time. Let the birthday girl get a first taste at this. Still nice and hot. Look at all that seafoody goodness in there. Want some more?
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, so it's hot, so I'm gonna blow some of the heat up. It smells great though. We did a good job.
It's good.
This tastes great. Macaroni, the cheese, we had a piece of shrimp. Delicious. I think Donzel might be jealous because I'm having the first and second piece.
Let me taste this. Okay, so it's my turn to taste it now. We did an amazing job. This is good. Well, seafood mac is done.
It's so
As you
good.
can see, she's still eating. She loves it.
I had to get another piece.
I think using that coconut milk instead of the usual heavy cream or the whole milk or any or cream or other cream or anything like that
made it lighter.
made the difference. It was light and it had a very, very seafoody, cheesy taste.
So good.
The coconut milk didn't take away from that.
No,
It
it
enhanced
didn't.
it. So if you've never tried coconut milk or used coconut milk in something like that, try it.
That was good.
So, seafood mac and cheese is done.
Success.
We got our cookie cake. We did great on our first try of seafood mac and cheese. And we're going to try it again another time, but we're going to use a different recipe. We're going to tweak it a little bit. But now it's time to celebrate. Birthday celebration is definitely on. And Papa, we're going to have some birthday dinner. We're going to jam down that seafood mac and cheese, cookie cake.
Yeah.
We're going to have some drinks, and we're going to celebrate regardless of the lockdown. So we got to get up out of here. But before we do, I need you to do me a favor.